Most coaches and mentors think the only way to close clients is through sales calls. My client thought the same thing until we made one simple change. Instead of chasing the leads one by one, we set up a simple live webinar. And in just 2 hours, we made 25k with no follow-ups, no back and forth communication, just sales rolling in. So let me break it down exactly how we did it. The problem: why sales calls are keeping you stuck. For months, my client was stuck in the same cycle. Call after call. He wasted hours on leads who weren't even serious. His calendar was completely full, but his revenue didn't reflect that. And he is an amazing salesman. The main issue is that he was selling to too many unqualified leads. People book sales calls to learn more with zero intention to buy. He was repeating himself over and over, answering the same objections. And by the end of the week, he felt burnt out with nothing to show for it. And of course he signed a few clients. As I said, he's an amazing salesman, but it wasn't sustainable nor scalable. That's when I introduced the idea of webinars. The shift to webinars. At first, he was skeptical. He thought webinars wouldn't work for high ticket sales. But I kept it real with him and said, you are spending hours selling to one person at a time. What if instead you could sell to hundreds of people at once? And here's why webinars change everything. You stop chasing and the right buyers come to you. You position yourself as an expert, not just another salesman. You create urgency so people take action fast. And then when he saw he could sell at scale without exhausting himself, he was all in. The solution: how one webinar fixed everything. We structured the webinar to do everything a sales call does, but better. Instead of jumping on 15 separate calls, we created one presentation that educated his audience, so they understood the value up front. Pre-qualified leads, so only the right people stuck around. Handled objections live, so there was no I need to think about it. Created urgency, so people made the decision on the spot. He was speaking to highly qualified leads who were already interested. The 25k moment. What happened next? The night of the webinar, over 100 people showed up. And he followed the plan, gave massive value up front. People were engaged, taking notes and asking questions. Positioned his offer naturally. No hard sell, just showing why his mentorship is the next step. Created urgency. He only had a limited amount of spots available, so people had to act. And there's no surprise that the sales just came rolling in. And best of all, he didn't have to chase people or convince them. The value was already there. Why webinars are the future. This worked so well because it flipped the entire sales process. Instead of pitching cold leads, he built trust first. Instead of dealing with time wasters, only serious clients brought. Now, instead of convincing unqualified leads on one-on-one sales calls. So that really shows that webinars are the future. If you're stuck taking sales calls with unqualified leads, just stop. Sell at scale instead of trading time for money. Pre-sell your audience so only real buyers stay. Close more clients without burning out. So if you are a mentor or a coach and you are feeling stuck, please comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram and I'll be more than happy to help. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I'll catch you guys next time.